All right, yeah, we're at the All-Star break, and we want to know, is there hope for this Red Sox team? And I think there's only hope if you are the craziest of diehard Red Sox fans. This is not a good team. They're 42 and 47. And the truth is, though Red Sox fans maybe don't want to face it, this is a last-place team who's headed for a last-place finish for the third time in 4 years. This is a sorry franchise right now. There's no reason to expect for them to go to the playoffs in October because they've done nothing to prove to us this year that they're going to be there. And all they've done is shown us that 2012, when they finished in last place under Bobby Valentine, and 2014, when they finished in last place under John Farrell, were not anomalies. If anything, the 2013 World Championship season was an anomaly. This is just bitterly disappointing. The free agent acquisitions haven't worked out. Pablo Sandoval has underachieved. Hanley Ramirez has shown a lack of effort, a lack of enthusiasm to be here in Boston. The pitching acquisitions haven't worked out. Wade Miley gets lit up. Rick Porcello can't seem to just find his old self. They're paying him $20 million a year on his new contract, and he does not look like he's worth it. It all adds up to a last place team that's 6.5 games out at the break. And you might say, hey, it's 6.5 games out. You know, they were 10 games out not long ago. They can make this up. But that's a fool's gold to buy into that. This is a team that's going to slog through the second half of the season. Clay Buchholz is hurt. We don't know when he's going to come back. He was their best pitcher. And now you have no one at the head of that rotation that you can have confidence in. What can be done now to make this team a playoff contender? You need bullpen help. But that's going to be expensive. There's a lot of teams in the mix think they have a shot at the playoffs, everyone's going to be in the hunt for arms. You also need starting pitching help. Are you going to trade off some of your best prospects to go get a guy like Johnny Cueto from Cincinnati? The guy that you don't even know will be here into next season. That seems like that doesn't seem like it's a good gamble, and it's not something that this franchise does. I think this team is headed for a second half that looked a lot like the first half. You're going to struggle to put together winning streaks. You're going to have a rotation that looks like spaghetti falling through a strainer. It's just not a very good team. Unfortunately, these are probably the darkest days that we've seen in the Red Sox since the Butch Hobson era. This will be their second straight season where they can't get to 500. It's been a generation since that happened. We like to think of the Red Sox as this team that contends every year, and it's a myth. We like to think of them as this team that sends multiple players to the All-Star game. That's a myth. They've got one guy there, and it's a utility player. This is a team that I don't have the answers for them, but whatever they've been doing the past couple of years isn't working.